Hello, happy Independence Day, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. And I know a lot of you are saying, but it's not Independence Day. Independence Day was yesterday. We're still celebrating. Today is the holiday that we get because Independence Day happened to fall on a Sunday. So, big up everybody. Thanks for tuning into the channel. Thanks for the support throughout the years. And as we continue through 2023, we look forward to reaching more milestones and smashing down some more doors. So big up everybody who has been supporting Halftime TV throughout the year. Big up to the sponsors as well. Quick Link Shipping, anything you need shipped into the island, especially now this time of year, it's the back to school period, extremely busy. So you can check out Quick Link Shipping. You can shop for your back to school gears on Amazon or whatever it may be, and you can use Quick Link Shipping to get them in the country. Telephone number is 876-454-1979. That's 454 1979. Area code obviously 876. All right, so check out Quick Link Shipping. But today we'll be previewing the Jamaica versus Colombia game. Yep, the Reggae Girls, they face Colombia in just a matter of hours from now. I think it will start 4 a.m. my time, so that's just about 3 a.m. Jamaica time tomorrow morning. So I presume a lot of folks will be up watching it, and for those who aren't up or who don't get the opportunity to wake up early and watch the game, we will update you as soon as you wake up. Okay, so look out for that. Natalie Powell, big up yourself. Welcome to the channel. Folks, remember, subscribe to the channel as well. Smash the like button. The more likes the videos have, the wider the reach. All right, we have the World Championship coming up, where you can check me out on TikTok as well at Halftime TV. You can't miss it. We bring sports content. The videos are far shorter and to the point. So if you're interested in that, then you can definitely check us out on TikTok. All right, so Halftime TV on TikTok. Let's get us to 1,000 followers, and then we can go live over on TikTok, while at the same time going live on YouTube, obviously. All right, so the wider the reach, as I said, the better for everybody. Now, the Jamaican team, we beat Brazil in the last game, and I think that got the attention of a lot of folks who were doubting the team. And it's sad, but that feel good factor that we had after the Brazil game, it was clouded by a lot of how do I put this? I don't even know how to frame it, but the narrative outside of football or off the pitch, some of the conversations that were had, and I feel bad that the gap between both games was so big. I know it's just a couple of games, but it was too much because there were so many chatter happening outside of football about funding, and if you notice, I didn't do any videos on that because I wanted to focus primarily on the football, right? And I know these are factors that contribute to the performances on the field, and JFF, they've been I think JFF, they've been bashed left, right, and center. And folks have come out to provide explanation as to why it wasn't a case of JFF not funding the team, or the team had to seek crowdfunding and all of that. But as I said, I won't be going into the intricacies of that. I'm not interested in that right now. I'm interested in the football that the girls are playing on the field. And it's just sad that after that magnificent performance against Brazil, that's where all the attention and that's where all the conversations went, instead of actually focusing on what the girls did on the field of play. All right, so we won't go into that. We will be previewing the game, Jamaica versus Colombia, and I think this is an interesting matchup because Colombia, they beat Germany in the previous round, and I think that last gasp goal by Linda Caicedo, that was one of the highlights of the tournament, and I think throughout the tournament so far, it's been used as one of the top moments of the 2023 World Cup. Now, Linda Caicedo is an interesting footballer, and I'll go into the details of her story because she's just 18 years of age, was born 2005. Big up yourself, Walker. Big up yourself. Happy Independence Day, bossy. I hope you and your family are safe. and we appreciate the support like always. All right. So Linda Caicedo, as I said, interesting footballer. She was misdiagnosed with gastroenteritis a couple of months, I'll say a couple of years ago. She was 15. All right. Misdiagnosed gastroenteritis. She did additional checks, found out it was ovarian cancer. Now she has since recovered from that. She's basically beat cancer, and she's now competing at the World Cup. Still 18 years of age, as I said. She plays for Real Madrid in Spain in Liga F, and that's a female version of La Liga, right? So Linda Caicedo, she's definitely one to watch, and she will be Colombia's main player going into the game against Jamaica. She was quiet in that game against Morocco as they lost 1-0, but otherwise she has been a mainstay in the team, and I think the medics, they've been paying especially keen attention to her. She's gone down a couple of times in games. Medics were quick out there to check if everything was okay. That's the sort of attention she gets. Mind you, as I said, still only 18 years of age. So yeah, she's a teenage phenom, and we're seeing where there's drama with both Caicedos in the world of football. Now we're seeing with with the male version, Caicedo, who plays for Brighton, still drama surrounding his future, as he's basically in limbo as to where he'll be playing next. But we won't be speaking about him too much. We're speaking about Linda Caicedo. And as I said, she will definitely be one to watch going into this game against Jamaica. Now, the Reggae Girls, they have been known to put up some defensive masterclasses throughout the tournament so far, and I expect it to be the same. Bonnie Shaw, or Khadija Shaw, as most of you may know her, she's had 20 goals, 7 assists this season for Manchester City for Manchester City, 20 goals and 7 assists, right? I'm gonna need a strong game from our right back to defend. So, all right, so Khadija Shaw, 27 goal involvements this season for club. For Jamaica at the World Cup so far, she's had 1 yellow card, 1 red card, 2 games, no goals. All right, so we're still waiting on Khadija to get on the score sheet. And again, the previous round, she was making the headlines. The round before that, she was making the headlines. So she got the red card in the game before this one. I think, yeah, the game before this one, she got the red card. She was in the headlines all over, right? Although the red card came a little bit late, the Jamaican delegate, they appealed the red card. The appeal was turned down, and we were without Khadija Shaw in in that other game, right? Khadija Shaw then came back for the game against Brazil. She didn't get on the score sheet, and we happened to muster a result out of that one. But again, Khadija Shaw is yet to score at the Gold Cup. She's been involved in a lot of the good things that Jamaica has done at the World Cup, which is good. But she is a big, powerful striker. We definitely want to see Bonnie Shaw score in the World Cup. Yeah. So we definitely want to see her on the score sheet in the game against Colombia, and I think it will be a different dynamic from our previous game. The Colombia team, it's young, it's exciting, and as I mentioned before, Linda Caicedo is the X factor. She can get on the score sheet. She knows how to wiggle tight spaces, as we saw in that game against Germany. And our defenders will have to be on their toes. But in addition to that, our strikers, Khadija Shaw, will need to be at their best in order for us to come out victorious in this one. I know we have a good goalkeeper, so if it goes to penalty shootout, which we've seen a lot of the games gone to so far, we stand a very good chance. But we don't want it to go that far. We want to win it in 90. And if that is to be the case, then Khadija Bonnie Shaw, who's been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons so far, she will need to step up, and she will need to get on the score sheet, or at least provide us with an assist. I'll take that. But overall, I think it's a good matchup. It's a good matchup. 2 teams with different dynamics, but I think both teams will be throwing the kitchen sink at it, trying to get a victory out of this one. So round of 16, there needs to be a winner. if it doesn't finish in 90 minutes, we're going to go to extra time penalty shootouts, and we will have a winner. So that's for sure. But again, big game for Jamaica. If we win this one, then we're through to the quarterfinals, and then the semi-final, and then the final. I can't wait. I can't wait. The Sunshine Girls, big up on yourself. I know they didn't go all the way, but nonetheless, it was a magnificent performance. Nonetheless, yeah. So it's a big summer for Jamaica and for sports, and we are enjoying every moment of it. Our defending has been mainstay for us this World Cup, but we got to be able to get a little more support for Bunny, because a few times she has been a lone ranger up top. True, get someone playing a little bit closer to her. Get someone playing a little bit closer to her, and that should be good enough for her to register something serious. But as I said, it will be Linda Caicedo against Bunny Shaw. That's where the matchup will be. That's where the comparisons will come in. Manchester City, big, powerful striker against Real Madrid's silky, smooth 18-year-old phenom. So Linda Caicedo, as I said, she will be making all the headlines, and she will have all the attention on her. The cameras will be fixed on her, the Jamaican team. And I know both teams, we have so much happening on the field, but we also have so much happening off the field as well. Linda Caicedo with her health scares and all of that, overcoming cancer. What a magnificent story it is. And the Jamaican team having to seek crowdfunding based on the players' assertions to come to the World Cup and giving in such a stellar performance. What a story that is as well. But we'll see which story will make a better headline or a better fairy tale at the end of the day. But tomorrow at 4 a.m. our time, 3 a.m. Jamaica time, you will be able to see that, and Jamaica will take on Colombia in the round of 16 of the 2023 Female World Cup. Your bet is as good as mine. I'm curious to hear, though, who do you have winning this one? What are your expectations? What do you think the final score will be? Does Jamaica make it past Colombia? Does Linda Caicedo break Jamaican hearts? We'll see. And I'm curious to hear what your expectations are, viewers and subscribers. But again, big up, thanks for tuning in. Remember, smash the like button, subscribe to Halftime TV if you haven't yet done so. Follow us on TikTok as well at Halftime TV, where we'll be doing the shorter versions of these videos to keep you, the fans and the subscribers, entertained. Until next time, have a wonderful day. And again, happy Independence Day, everyone in the Jamaican diaspora. Big up.